Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2026 ski test. Got a Salomon QST X for you today. It's a carryover model from last year. Same construction, shape, profile, and graphics. And for my money, one of my favorite powder skis of all time. This ski is an extremely fun and playful ski in soft snow and is just so maneuverable and easy to use, but has a really high performance ceiling. I would say that I am less of an aggressive powder skier, certainly than I used to be. And this ski kind of fits that quite well. It's not going to be the hardest charging or the most demanding ski out there, but the ability of it to shift and change directions with ease, especially in really deep snow, make this just an extremely rewarding and satisfying ski experience. It is built with a blend of poplar and caruba in the wood core. We also get basalt fibers that run through the middle of the ski, and then we get corked amplifiers in the tips and the tails. So there is quite a bit of technology and sophistication going through here, not to mention recycled sidewalls and a secondary sidewall material on top, just delivering more stability and sturdiness to the middle portion of the ski. But overall, it's extremely well-rounded. It just feels really smooth and quiet. Nice even flex throughout. Good energy and snap out of the turns. There's really not a whole lot that this ski can't do in softer snow. It is just incredibly fun. It's a 184 and 116 underfoot. We're on the scale here at 1,978 grams. So light-ish, you know, especially compared to denser and more powerful skis, but also has a sturdy feeling to it as well. I think one of the coolest things about this is when we start looking at the shape and the profile, namely with the turn radius. So 25 meters here in the 184. That's pretty long, so a nice straight cut throughout, but then some nice taper in the tips and the tails. Just make this thing just absolutely maneuver through deep snow with no problems whatsoever. We do have nice positive camber underfoot though, so really good energy. I feel like when you push into this ski, you get that mix of energy with the camber and then smoothness and driftiness with the really long rocker profile. But yeah, nice energy with that camber, and then just an extremely long and low rocker profile. I kind of tend to like these skis with this flatter rocker as opposed to more dramatic splay, just because it fits more of a smooth skiing technique as opposed to the more dramatic ones, which like to be more bouncy, more up and down, more porpoising style. These are more smeary and drifty, and that style just fits my personal preference. But that rocker is one thing, and then that taper is another. So just this long taper profile or taper shape here that goes well down into the ski, widest parts closer to your feet, and that just delivers a lot of powder performance. Just awesome flotation. Same thing in the tail, to a lesser of a degree, a little bit less dramatic. So long but very low rocker in the tail. Not much of a curve at all, more of a straight shot back here. And that just leaves more edge on the snow and just makes for a smoother overall feel. Again, the more ski that's on the snow, the smoother the feel overall. And then taper, early taper, going right to about here. So nice steering capabilities out of the tail in this QST X. Yeah, just an absolute blast. You know, anytime you're in deep snow, having the right ski on your feet makes a big difference. And having this QST X going with you in powder and trees and deeper areas is just a wonderful overall feel. You know, again, there are better options for harder charging, big mountain, more aggressive skiing, but for I would say slightly less aggressive skiers, those of us who are kind of past our primes within that kind of hard charging big mountain performance, something like this QSTX is not demanding, but extremely satisfying and rewarding. So if you get to ski in a place that has a lot of deep snow, get yourself a QSTX. You will not be disappointed. make sure to check this ski out here at SkiEssentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.